So what is it like working from home with kids, and what are some things that you can do to keep your sanity and still get stuff done? That's exactly what we're talking about on this impromptu video. Yay! Just put them down. Just put it all down and get out. Oh no, I have to finish this, please. Thank you. What do you want? Yeah, go ask Daddy. It's above the fridge. Close the door. I've got kids. I have a 4-year-old and I have a 7-year-old. And as soon as I need to do something that's like intense, like I need to focus, or as soon as my camera goes on, especially live video, my kids are all, hey, I want to be famous. And so we got problems. And you might be finding this too if you're a parent and you have these little distractions around. So I'm going to share with you a couple of the tips that I use in order to keep my sanity and still get work done. The first tip is to have a dedicated workspace. If you're working from home, especially now that we have the pandemic, a lot of people are working from home. A dedicated workspace, preferably with a door that has a lock. Sometimes I forget to lock my door and my kids pop in, and we'll talk about that in a moment. But usually when I'm recording video or doing a live, I'll lock my door and I'll let my husband know, hey, keep them downstairs. That's always a great thing. So tip number 2 is have activities that keep your kids focused when you need to be focused. So these can include online classes. I sign my kids up for these things called OutSchool, which is this online platform where you can purchase classes that are interactive via Zoom. They have all kinds of classes. Yesterday, my daughter learned about space. She's also taking a Spanish class, and my little one does a circle time. Now you can do one-off classes, you can do ongoing classes, it's up to you, but there's age-appropriate classes for everyone that are interactive. Now for my little one, the 4-year-old, that's not gonna be something I could just set and forget, if you will. So for her, I like to save her favorite videos and her games for when I need to really focus, and I'll hand her the tablet at that point, or I'll put her in my room to watch a special show that we've been saving up for that time period. Now my third tip is that you section off your work based off your energy and your focus levels. So maybe you work better in the morning, then schedule your activities with your kids, their schooling, anything you have to do at home with them around this idea that I need to get stuff done in the morning, let's do your stuff in the afternoon. For me, the way it works for me, I do homeschool my kids because of the pandemic. Very first thing in the morning, I go downstairs, I make my kids breakfast, get them what they need, put on some cartoons for them, and Mama goes upstairs and I just nail out like an hour worth of my time. I like to check my emails, check my social media, get everything kind of set up for the day, and then I go downstairs and I help my 7-year-old, she's in 2nd grade, I get her through her first 2 hours of her work. So we take care of what she needs to take care of. And then she's pretty much done outside of the work that I have her set up for in OutSchool, which we already talked about. And then it's lunchtime generally, or close to lunchtime. So they have a little recess, they play, I make them lunch. While they're sitting down for lunch, I have a working lunch. And this is where I'm going to focus on things that don't need 100% of my brain power or my focus, but still takes some focus. So I'm answering emails, I'm putting together content, I'm looking at data, I'm doing research. So that way if a kid needs me, I can easily be pulled away and it's not going to ruin everything. Then comes nap time. Oh, sweet nap time. Now I know not all of you are blessed with nap time, but around these parts, my 4-year-old still takes a nap. So between 1:30 and 2:30, I get to focus on my work. So the little one is taking a nap, my older one is reading, and then she gets to do Roblox and chat with her friends on her computer. So that's kind of her time without her sister. And this is where I do my chatbot building or my video editing, things I really need to focus on. Then when my daughter wakes up, I go downstairs, we'll do snack time, I'll maybe play a game or two with them, and then I wrap up stuff for the day. Again, not heavily focused stuff. And then I'm going to go downstairs and spend time with them and also cook dinner. So that's pretty much my day. But the point is that figure out where you get the majority of your work done, where you're most productive, productive, and then cut your day up with that, but also thinking about the type of content that you're working on, the type of work that you're doing, and how much of your focus you need to put into that. So those are my 3 main tips. I'm gonna give you one more bonus tip, and that is to work when your kids are occupied in other ways. And what I mean by that, are they sleeping? Are you the type of person who can get up earlier than your children? I'm not. Or are you the type of person who can work later? Also not me. Or can you work on weekends? That's totally me. I get a lot of work done on the weekends. Saturdays are my day off to hang out with the family. I don't work on Saturdays, but Sundays I shoot and batch my video and I edit quite a few videos. I always have several videos shot on Sunday so I can edit through the week as well. And then the other thing is I'm very fortunate that my dad lives in town and once a week he'll take the girls for a couple hours. So if you can occupy them with another human, that's real time. And if you have that to bless your life, then you need to be batching. You need to take that time to knock out as much content, as much work as you possibly can so that you're setting yourself up for success when you don't have that focus time. So I hope that this helped those of you who are in the space of, I've got to work, I've got to be home, I've got kids. For those of you parents out there, for the single people, let's face it, they haven't made it this far. They're not watching this video, so I'm not going to worry about them. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel because I'm going to come back every single day through December giving you tips and strategies for content marketing. And let me know how you are managing this whole parenting / working from home situation. Let me know down in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll check you next time.